Now let me go back and change the column width on column A. Now if I point in between column A and B in the column header and I double click in here, Excel will automatically give me the best width for this column. The next thing that we're going to do is to look at the different ways in which Excel allows you to clear the content of cells. So let's say I wanted to erase the content of the cells to the left of this cell right here. So I'm going to click at I5. Now if you're starting off from a cell that has nothing and then you grab the handlebar right here for copying the data, the fill handle, well, the instructions in here say do nothing, include nothing. If I grab this here and I bring it over to the right, what I'm actually saying is copy nothing to these cells. So notice that now the cells are empty. I'm going to undo. Control Z. Another way to erase the content of a cell or a group of cells would be to select the cells. So I'm going to select these cells right here. And then if I do a right click on this, one of the options that I have is clear contents. If I click at it, now the data is removed. Once again, I'm going to undo to put it back. Okay, and then click back over here. The same thing that I just did, which was selecting a group of cells. If I want to get rid of the content of this, I can press delete on the keyboard, and that removes also the content of those cells. Do not use backspace. Backspace in this case is not what you want, because backspace does not delete. It basically clears the content temporarily so you can continue typing in there. So it's actually you're still in an edit mode within those cells. Okay, so let me undo once again to put things back in here. Click away over here. Now the different ways that I just showed you as to how to remove the content of a cell only removes the content, not the formatting within that cell. Let me show you what I mean by this. If I go into this cell right here, which is bold and center, and I delete whatever is in here, I'm going to press delete, and then I type a number in here, notice that now the number shows in the very same format as the numbers that were there before. Let me undo twice to put the number back in there, which wasn't actually a number, it was a function. Okay. So deleting only erases the content of the cell, not the formatting of the cell. Now if I would like to remove the formatting, what you do is you select a group of cells, then you go to the Home tab in the ribbon, you look for the editing group, and then you look for the clear button. When you click at the arrow there, it gives you the option of clearing all, clearing the format, the content, the comments, or the hyperlinks. Now if I click clear all, it will remove the formatting and the content of the cell. So if I click clear all and then I go back in here and type a number, notice that it doesn't have the format that it had before. Okay, and notice that it also erased borders and anything else that may have been within those cells. So I'm going to undo again to put things back the way they were. And let me click way over here. Now another way of doing this is to use the cell styles. So if I select these three cells right here, and then I go to cell styles, and then I pick normal, notice that all the formatting that I had in here is now gone. Okay, so that will clear the formatting for a cell. Let me undo once again. If what you wanted to do was to clear the whole worksheet, what you do is you click at this corner right here where the column header and the row headers come together, and this right here selects the whole worksheet. So if you were to click here, you're telling Excel that you want to do something to all the cells within your worksheet. Now notice that that excludes the chart, because the chart is actually on top of the worksheet. Now if you select this and then you go to clear and say clear all, you just removed all the formatting and all the data from this worksheet. I'm going to undo once again. Okay. Now if you wanted to get rid of a chart, what you do is you click once inside the chart and then you press delete on the keyboard and the chart is gone. I'm going to put it back, Control Z. Okay, and this is the end of